Hey everybody, it's Jason LeBoy for Jason24cf.com, and I'm really excited about this review. Normally I film video reviews on products for video games like arcade sticks, gaming headsets, as well as gaming recorders. But in this review I'm going to be reviewing a product that's I would say my second hobby or more my passion, and that's photography. And in this review I'm going to be reviewing Booq's Python Slimpack. Now the way I came about this backpack was through a Facebook post. They had liked their page on Facebook. From there they had it posted up on there stating, we have this new backpack, we would like you to try it out, aspiring photographers. Just tell us what gear you have, link us your prior work, and then from there we'll get back to you if we like what you have. Fortunately enough, I was one of the people chosen to review this pack, so I'm going to get to it. Now a little something more about Booq. This is the first time I've heard about the company, but investigating them and looking up on their website, I noticed they design cases for the iPad, as well as laptops, iPhones, other mobile devices, and of course, camera bags. So I'm really excited to give a review on this product. I've been testing it out for the past 3 weeks now, and I say it's definitely a good enough time to put it all down on video and let all you know how the bag performs. Here we go with the Booq Python Slimpack. Now, unlike other backpacks, the loading area is located on the back of the bag itself. Now, let's open up the zippers here, and I'll show you my arrangement I have with my camera, as well as protective cushioning. As you see here, I have the Nikon D7100 with the 17 through 55 millimeter 2.8 lens on there. So as you see, it takes up a lot of space. As well as I have here 4 other lenses. But one of the nice features with the bag itself is, you could set up the, I would say, dividers the way you like fit. So let's get another divider here. Now let's set this up. Or say, for example, I don't want to use my 55 through 300 millimeter. I have this open area. From there I could put my flash in there, as well as add a diffuser, put that here on the side. Or if I'm not doing any low light indoor type shooting and I'm doing more interviews, I have my microphone. I can have my microphone here, and I just have to remove this divider, and then from there there's more space for the microphone to be added. Or if I have, let's say, some more lenses I want to take one, it's really not necessary to have so many lenses at a shoot. Usually you just need 3 lenses, but of course here's the divider itself. You just add this here, and then from there you could change it and set it up the way that best fits your your camera and your gear. If you have a much larger telephoto lens, you could remove these panels right here, and then from there you can have the lens just go straight down, but you won't be able to access the camera through the top panel here. I'll show you that in a moment. But again, that's a very nice feature. It's a nice soft cushion. The Velcro is very strong. Just be very careful with either like your sweater or other type soft materials, because the Velcro is very strong, and one of these little spikes here could grab onto your clothing and cause a pull. You may damage your clothing, but again, just be very careful with that. But let's put these lenses back in here. Also, another nice feature that this has is you can store an iPad in here, a protective case. Let me go get my iPad and show you what that looks like. So as you can see here, this pattern here is for your iPad. Here's my iPad here. I'll just slide it in, put the Velcro straps, and now the iPad itself is protected. The back part of the bag itself has foam inserts on top, inside of a mesh finish, and it's very comfortable. It feels very good on your back, and also the foam cushioning adds protections to the items inside of your bag, as well as the iPad itself. Now let's zip this up, and now let's show you how to access the top part of the bag and remove your camera from the top. Oh wait, before I get to that point, let me show you this other nice thing here that the bag itself has. As you can see here, let me zoom in a bit. And there you have a registration bar. Once you get this bag or purchase it, you can register it to the site that's on the bag. And then from there, if this item ever becomes lost, hopefully there's somebody honest enough and decent enough who will contact this right here, let them know you found your bag, and as well as get all your items that are inside the bag again. Again, like I said, cross your fingers that hopefully you get somebody that honest that comes across a bag that has well over, I would say $5,000 worth of gear. But there's good people out there, so again, it's a very nice feature. So when you purchase your bag, enter the website right there, put in the serial code as well as your name and your address, and your bag is registered for any event if the bag ever becomes lost. Okay, as I mentioned before, the bag itself has a quick access panel on the top where you can remove your camera. Let's open this up here. And as you can see here, your camera is accessible. and then you just slide it right on out. And your camera's ready to use on any quick shoots, something that you come across, you can just able to stop and take a real quick photo. And also on the inside of that panel is a zipper where you can, inside storage where you can put either your money, your wallet, stuff, something to be a little more secure where someone can't really get good access to it as easily. Now also the back has side panels. That's one of the side compartments on the Python Slimpack. Let's open this up here. I might have some items in here so they might end up falling out on me. But if you look here, I have my camera strap. Let's move that over to the side. And also here we have a top zipper where, of course, is another storage compartment where I have my USB cord as well as a microcloth to clean off my lenses. And also the bag features a reflective case that you can place on your bag. So if you're doing any night shots, wildlife, something where it's really dark, you have the reflective material itself, to advise anybody that you're in the area, keep you safe at the same exact time. So of course, no accidents happen. That's a very nice feature on there. So we could just, fold this right back up. Of course, again, this is included with the bag itself upon purchase. Let me put all these other items back into the bag. As I carry my bag with me every day, I'm very impressed with this bag. This bag goes with me everywhere. And of course, there's something that comes across. I have my camera, I'm ready to go, ready to shoot. Now also for these other compartments here, you have a really deep storage compartment here. So for storage purposes and demonstration, I'm going to show you. Here's a Nintendo 3DS XL and show you how much space it has there. The entire Nintendo 3DS XL fits in there perfectly. You also have another small compartment here, as well as 2 pen compartments. And this clip here is also meant to use for your keys. Let me get my keys and attach it to it. All right, here are my keys. I could clip on my keys, and my keys will be in the bag, easy accessible. And also, you won't have that instance where, oh, I think I lost my keys. They'll be inside the bag with the clip itself. Now let's close this up, and let's get to the other side. Okay. Now here's the opposite side of the Python Slimpack, another storage department. Here I have batteries for my flash. Here's the second compartment, not as deep, it stops right about here. I have the sticker that came with the bag, I just put it inside here. As well as you have an elastic band with 3 slots where you can put either your SD cards to hold it in place. Another compartment on the inner pocket. This one here has a divider in the middle. It's stitched down the middle. As you can see here, I have a lens hood and a lens cap to, just in case in the event if I'm on the road and I happen to lose one, I have a spare with me. So again, that's very good. Storage capacity on both side compartments. You could really get, a good amount of your gear in there for your everyday shooting, and that you need. This feature I want to point out here for the Python Slimpack is that you will be able to hold your tripod as well. And how you'll be able to do that? With this strap located on the front of the bag, and this small compartment here. You pull this out, and you load your tripod leg right in the spot here, and then with this strap, wrap it around your tripod, and it'll hold your tripod in place. Unfortunately, my tripod is too big. I have a Vanguard SBH 100, so the strap itself wasn't able to wrap around the legs entirely. I would have to put it in between. Let me try to give you a demonstration with that. I'll just take the camera off of the tripod, the mounted tripod, and then from there attach it to the back to show you exactly what I mean by while the bag is extremely great, unfortunately may not be able to hold some of the larger capacity or larger size tripods. Okay, as you can see here, I have my tripod inserted in the little slot there to hold the leg in place. And now as you can see here, the strap doesn't completely lock. So unfortunately, with my larger tripod, it won't hold in place. I would have to put it in between the leg here as such. Give me a moment. In order to get the tripod fastened. So that's a very unfortunate that I have to lock the bag in this manner. But, it will hold the tripod in place. But of course, I still have this one leg free. That's the only negative that I come across with this bag. I use this bag every day for the past 3 weeks. It's always on my back. Everybody sees me with it. When I'm walking around in the city, just happens to see some random thing that I want to take a picture of, I'm able to grab it quickly. But unfortunately, again, that's the only negative. So maybe Booq going forward could add an additional strap that's much longer that could be able to hold larger tripods like this in place. Or maybe I could purchase one myself that could be able to really wrap around and hold it in place. with the micro lens to show you the construction of the Python Slimpack itself here. As you can see, very durable material. Let me get to a seam point. So here's a seam point right here. As you can see, very tight. I don't see, this is very water resistant, so you won't have any issues with it. Here's the zipper. Strong, durable material. The strap itself. Let's get to the zipper. As you can see, the zipper is enclosed, so therefore it prevents against any water damage. And again, the tightly woven nylon that, again, it's very water resistant. And lastly, here are the shoulder straps that have two elastic hooks on each side, as well as a small compartment where you can put your mobile device in. As you can see here, opposite side, another elastic hook, as well as another slot where you can put a mobile device, as well as your iPod or any MP3 that's small enough to fit in here. Those are the straps there. They're very comfortable. They offer the same foam material that's located on the backpack itself. The straps are very durable, and the top handle part of the bag. So again, this is an extremely well-built bag. I definitely love it. Let me get to the final opinion of the bag. So as you've seen, I showed you everything that the Booq Python Slimpack has to offer, and I have to say I'm highly impressed with this bag. I came across this bag right at the perfect time as I was looking for new camera bags, because the camera bag I got in my bundle is quite too small, and I have more gear that I carry with me to events or conventions when I have to film or do some photo shoots. So therefore the Python Slimpack came through at the perfect time. The only negative I had with it was the fact that the strap to hold the tripod is not long enough. I have a much larger tripod. It's a Vanguard tripod, so it's more heavy duty, and the strap itself couldn't completely wrap around the entire legs of the tripod. I would have to put it in between the legs in order for it to stay attached, but again, maybe that's something that Booq could have. They could add an additional strap later on, or I myself could purchase just an additional strap and put it on there and it'll hold my tripod in place. Definitely I would recommend this to any aspiring photographer, semi-professional. It works very well. As you see, I use a crop sensor DSLR as well as the lenses, so if you use more FX bodies or full frames, you might have smaller space to deal with the bag, because with FX frames and bodies, those lenses and the bodies itself are a little bit more larger than crop sensor DSLRs. But still, it will work for you as well, if you're just carrying around 1 or 2 lenses and a camera. But for crop sensor photographers, it's definitely a great buy. I definitely, again, would recommend it. It's the holiday season's around. If you're looking to get a camera bag for yourself, or if you're looking for someone, a bag to say, hey, recommend to a family member, say, hey, this is what I want for the holiday season, definitely invest into the Booq Python Slimpack. It's a great bag. I'm going to have a link in the description down below of their website, as well as to purchase it. And also, my information as well. I'm starting up my website now. Again, normally I did film video reviews on video games, but this time I'm taking a more of a broader approach, with camera gear, as well as just any other item, and give it a review, give my opinion on it for, common users like myself, to everybody else out there. So appreciate your time. Thank you. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll have some more reviews for you in the future. We out.